Hi, guys. Thanks for having us here today to tell you a bit more about BIMA, although you've just had a great introduction. So who is BIMA? BIMA is a pioneer of innovation for inclusion, and we're transforming the landscape of insurance in emerging markets. We've found a way to use mobile technology to bring affordable microinsurance products to consumers at the bottom of the pyramid, which the insurance industry has previously been unable to reach. We use mobile technology as both a channel for distribution and as a payment mechanism. And through this, we've been able to reach the uninsured at an unprecedented scale. As you said, we're in 14, but we're actually now in 15 countries, servicing over 20 million customers already across Africa, Asia, and Latin America. So what's BIMA's mission? What are we here to solve? Why do people who are living on the poverty line need insurance? For people in emerging markets, they deal with every day the real threat of risk. There's political unrest, there's the threat of natural disaster, there's poor infrastructure, and frequent public health crises. And for low-income families in these markets, it's even worse. So if these people are typically self-employed, they're earning less than $10 a day. 55% of BIMA's base is actually earning less than $2.50 a day. So for them, when they get sick, or if the head of the household dies, this has a really real and very immediate impact on their families. So for them, more so than for most of us in this room, insurance is a super powerful tool that can stop them from falling back into poverty. Despite this huge potential, and actually like a huge demand from those customers, insurance penetration is super low. It's sort of 2 to 3% in most of the markets. And the reason that this is because I think we all know in here the challenge of reaching the untapped. Okay, so there's 4 main reasons. 1 is a lack of knowledge, trust, and understanding in insurance. 2 is that you've got really complex and too high-cost products. The 3rd is, how do you find a distribution channel that lets you reach unbanked consumers who don't have any forms of identification, they don't have a direct debit, they don't have a bank account? And the final one is, how do you find a way to collect really small, frequent micro-premium payments in a way that's profitable? So most microinsurance players focus on the first 2 problems. They make easy, affordable products, and they invest a lot of money in awareness, community-based education campaigns. But in failing to solve the challenge of distribution and payment, they've also failed to achieve scale. So BIMA realized that the key to unlocking the potential of this market was mobile technology. We've developed a mobile insurance platform that brings together insurance underwriters in local markets with a distribution network of a mobile operator base. And this can be like millions of customers if you look at somewhere like India or Kenya. And then we've also developed in this platform a way for them to use airtime credit as a form of premium payment. So we can automate that, and we make deductions on a daily basis from their prepaid pay-as-you-go airtime credit, which solves the problems of profitably being able to use this payment mechanism. So today we're going to give you a bit of a demo of the platform, talk you through how BIMA works and the impact that's had for our customers, the value it's given to our partners and to shareholders. So yeah, I'm going to hand over to Eliseo.
Thank you,
who's going to take you through customer acquisition.
So BIMA is currently adding 400,000 customers per month. We achieved this incredible growth thanks to fast and paperless registration, and also to effective product education. Registration is executed via handset and takes less than 1.5 minutes to complete, as you can see on the screen. Registration is simple. We just need the name and the customer phone number in order to register. This is a huge innovation on the insurance industry, to be able to register a customer with a phone ID. And it is key to enable unbanked people to access the product. Around 75 to 90% of our customers have never had insurance before, so education is vital for them. In order to achieve it, BIMA has 3,500 community-based agents that are on the point of sale to ensure education of 100% of the customers. In our markets, internet coverage is not always available or is unreliable. So BIMA has developed an offline version of an Android and a feature phone app. For the agent, it's the same experience, but it communicates with the backend via SMS.
OK, so that's registration. And as Eliseo said, we're adding around 400,000 new customers every week through our agent force. And after we've moved from acquisition, then it comes through to payment. For the customer experience, payments absolutely hassle-free. All they see is a very small amount, and that's between 1 US cent to 5 US cents per day, deducted from their airtime credit. We send them regular SMSs to let them know that we've made the payment, that they're covered, and if they can't make the payments those days, then that the coverage has lapsed. But it's behind the scenes where the MIP platform really shines and where it adds value to the partners, and that's in managing this frequent payment transactions. So basically, the MIP platform brings together a local insurer with a mobile operator. And we can complete that integration. It usually takes about 6 weeks to give the insurance access to that base. And that's from contract signing to launch, including customization for everything from the mobile operator system to the particular product that we're offering in that market, transparency requirements, and so on. So yeah, on the screen now, Eliseo is going to cue it up. You can see an overview of our dashboard from an operation in Indonesia. And this gives us a holistic view where we can see basically the number of transactions that are happening every 10 seconds. BIMA's platform currently makes over 20 million of these transactions every day. And it's because we have this high volume of transactions that we're able to make this work and at scale. And it's also let us move from sort of linear billing through to smart billing, which lets us customize the platform and our deduction attempts because we know when people are going to have money, what time of day, week, or month. And it also lets us drill down into the data to see why, if there are errors in the payment, why is that happening? So that can be on the customer side. It's been raining. They've had no business on their tuk-tuk business, so they've not been able to top up their credit. So if that's the case, that's why the deductions have failed. Or it could be there's something wrong with the operator billing platform. So this really lets us be able to fix those problems in real time and also optimize the way that our sales teams are working. Yeah, so the final stage, obviously, of any kind of insurance experience is claims. And Eliseo is going to take you through that.
The claim process in BIMA is also very simple. We just need one document of proof and one ID from the client. After 3 days of the claim being filled, it can be paid to the customer. This is key on customers that are living on a daily cash flow. For our insurance partners that have millions of clients through BIMA, fraud and transparency is also key. So we have developed a digitalized claims platform that boosts transparency and efficiency for all sides. You can see an example here of our platform in Indonesia. BIMA and the underwriter have access to the portal together, and they can feed the platform. If we have a look at the claims verification, here we can see that the insurers have a query about the validity of the documents. In markets that are price sensitive for customers, claim experience is essential. So BIMA agents go along with the client through the process. We help them source the documentation or even set up a mobile money account in order to get paid. Thank you, Nikki.
Thanks, Eliseo. Yeah, so, simply put, to wrap it up, BIMA's mobile technology platform has been the key to letting insurers access a customer segment which they've never been able to reach before. We've managed to find a paperless, digitalized customer experience that actually works for customers that are living on less than $2.50 a day. And we've also managed to be able to make it possible for insurance companies to collect premiums, micro premiums, in a profitable manner. And when we say we're transforming the insurance landscape in emerging markets, that's true. In under a year, we've become the biggest insurer in Cambodia, in Haiti, in Papua New Guinea. We've doubled insurance penetration in large markets like Bangladesh and Ghana. And most importantly, we've been able to pay hundreds of thousands of claims to some of the world's most vulnerable families. So if that sounds interesting and you want to learn more, come and drop by the BIMA stand. We're just outside there. We'll be here all day. Happy to tell you more about BIMA Works. Thanks, guys.